Hi, distinguished lecturers. Today, I'm excited to share my experiences uh, based on the visit that we made to Kisumu. We visited three companies, and that is Jumbo Steel Mills Company Limited, Soy Technical Services Limited, and the Skylar Constructions Limited. Each visit gave me a unique perspective on how different industries operate, and more efficient, and more importantly, how people, technology, and passion come together to create meaningful impact. I will take you through what I observed, what I learned, and how these visits personally shaped my understanding of industry, teamwork, and innovation. The first company that we visited was Jumbo Steel Mills Company. Allow me to make some few comments about what I learned in that company. When I arrived at Jumbo Steel Mills, the first thing that struck me was the scale and intensity of the environment, the rhythm, hum of the machines, the heat of the furnaces, and the precision with which the workers operated. Even though steel production is often viewed as tough and rigid, what I noticed was a deep sense of coordination and discipline. Watching workers manage the melting, molding, and rolling processes made me appreciate how much effort goes into creating something as common as steel rods or sheets, materials we use every day without thinking. Jumbo Steel Mills not only focuses on production of steel but also produces mattresses and plastic water tanks. I was very impressed to witness how workers turn fabrics into wonderful mattresses, and the scenario where measurements are taken, automated, and subjected to different heat stages to produce tanks. My personal takeaway, my personal view, or my observation also is that I was very much impressed to see the team spirit that is there in the workers. Despite the challenging environment, the staff worked with a sense of pride. One of the technicians explained that every batch of steel carries their signature, meaning the quality reflects who they are and what they stand for, and that really stuck with me. It reminded me that uh, no matter the industry, excellence is a personal commitment. Working in manufacturing demands not only skill but also dedication. Jumbo Steel Mill demonstrated that perfectly. Uh, the second company that we visited was Soy Technical Services Limited. Allow me also to make some few remarks concerning that company. Therefore, moving from heavy industry to a more technical environment. My visit to Soy Technical Services was completely different. Here, the focus was on precision engineering, technical maintenance, and problem solving. Walking through their workshops, I observed various equipment used for mechanical and electrical services. The engineers and technicians were diagnosing machines, fabricating parts, and working through detailed technical drawings. What I found inspiring was the problem-solving culture at Soy Technical Services. Every technician I spoke with emphasized how their job resolves around finding solutions even when the problem is unclear. One engineer explained that many clients come in with urgent faults, and they sometimes have to think like detectives to identify the root cause. Hearing that made me appreciate the analytical side of technical work. This visit taught me the importance of continuous learning. Technology keeps evolving, and the team at Soy constantly updates their skills to stay ahead. It reminded me that staying relevant in any technical field requires curiosity and adaptability. My last visit was the visit to Skylar Constructions Limited. Finally, my visit to Skylar Construction brought full circle. Unlike controlled setting of a workshop or factory, the construction site felt alive, full of activity, energy, and movement. I had a chance to interact with the workers and site engineers. I saw how molding occurs, how measurements are taken, and how building blocks come to life. What impressed me was the way different professionals, from architects to laborers, works together like pieces of the small of the same puzzle. Skylar Construction Limited also manufactures pipes. I was very much impressed to see how several raw materials are turned around and subjected to intense heat, that then subjected to cooling to produce plastic pipes of different dimensions and colors. I was also impressed to see how professionals and workers employ teamwork, where everybody is yearning to make excellence out of his heart. I recall seeing how homogeneous cutting of pipes occurs with ease. Skylar Constructions Limited impressed me by realizing how vision becomes reality in constructions and manufacturing. I can't imagine being told that during construction they start with drawing on paper, then step by step those lines become something tangible, something people will live in, work in, or benefit from. One supervisor told me, every building we finish become part of our legacy. That statement really touched me. It made me see construction as more than just brick and concrete. It is about impact and creativity and creating something that lasts. It also taught me the importance of coordination and leadership. Construction teams rely on clear communication and timely decisions. Watching them operate reinforced how essential teamwork is in achieving big goals. My overall reflection on the three companies that I visited, visiting these three companies gave me an incredible view of how different industries contribute to national developments, from manufacturing to technical services to construction. I have some lessons that I learned from the visitors that we met to those three companies. Allow me to mention a few. Number one, every industry need teamwork. What does that one mean? Whether producing steel, fixing machinery, or building structures, success depends on people working together. Therefore, teamwork must be embraced. Number two, skill and passion go hand in hand. That simply means at every company, what I saw, people who took pride in their craft. The moment somebody has got skills in craft, I saw them showcasing those skills in Soy Technical team, in Jumbo Steel Mills, and Skylar Constructions Limited. Number three, innovation is everywhere, from advanced machinery and Jumbo Steel to diagnostic techniques at Soy to engineering solutions at Skylar. Creativity drives progress. That is all about creativity. Number four, professionalism normally matters. What does that one mean? This simply means the way staff handle safety, quality, and communication reminded me that professionalism is not optional, but it is essential. Every role contributes to a bigger story. Whether someone is an engineer, technician, or laborer, their efforts add value. Allow me to make conclusion based on the remarks I have made and the observations that I have observed from those three companies when we paid visit to those places. In my conclusion, in just a few days of visiting these three companies, I gained insights that I could never have learned in a classroom. The experience was not just educational, it was personal. It changed how I see work, leadership, and responsibility. I now understand better how industries operate and how much efforts it takes to keep things running smoothly. Most importantly, I left each company feeling more inspired and motivated to grow in my own career. I say thank you for listening. I hope my experience encourages you and encourages you to explore, learn, and appreciate the incredible work happening around us every day. Thank you, Moi University Fraternity, for taking us to these wonderful trips and technology departments at large. Thank you.